Today, I'm going to platinum the LEGO Ninjago movie, the video game. Yeah, this game is based on the 2017 movie that absolutely nobody watched. It has a total of 50 trophies, and to get them, you really just complete the story and 100% the game. I personally never saw this movie, but I remember loving the first few seasons of the show when I was a small child. Anyway, let's get into it. We begin our story visiting our schizo grandfather at the old people's home. He believes that an evil chicken is out to get him, so we go through a training tutorial with him. The combat in this game is actually pretty well done, and is a lot more in-depth than other LEGO games. I get a trophy for completing the training dojo, and another for spending a Ninjanuity token in the skill tree. Oh, by the way, I did some of the game in couch co-op with my friend to make me feel slightly less suicidal. Now, this LEGO game is kind of weird. Instead of missions, it has locations. There are 8 locations in the game, and they each last around 30 minutes. Another strange thing is that instead of having a true Jedi meter in each level, there is one that stays for the entire game. We jump into our first location, where Garmadon, the main villain, is invading the city. All of the ninjas leave high school to save the world, which is probably why they're so retarded. We have a vehicle section which earns a bunch of studs, and I get a trophy for leveling up the true Jedi meter. I also get a trophy for picking up a character token, and another for collecting an ancient scroll. Anyway, Garmadon retreats, and I get a trophy for completing the mission. I also picked up a golden brick in the open world and got a trophy for getting 5 in total. In the next location, our schizo grandpa tells us how useless we are, and then Garmadon launches a counterattack. We fight our way through the city, and I get a trophy for reaching a 100 hit combo. Then we use our super secret weapon on Garmadon, which, I shit you not, is a fucking laser pointer that attracts a cat. Unfortunately, Lloyd is an idiot and Garmadon takes it from him and uses it to rain havoc on the city. Then, shockingly, it is revealed that Garmadon is Lloyd's father.
Dad.
Lloyd?
That's right. It's me, your son. And it's Lloyd, Dad.
No. Lloyd. I named you.
You ruined my life.
How could I ruin your life? I wasn't even there.
Completing the mission earned me a trophy. In location 3, we play as Lloyd and Jay, and we look for Cole and Kai, whose planes have been downed. This mission had a hell of a lot of parkour, which, like every other aspect of this game, made me want to kill myself. This game is honestly kind of garbage and has absolutely nothing on the classics like LEGO Star Wars or LEGO Lord of the Rings. We eventually find Cole and Kai, and then we go and look for other ninjas. Eventually, the entire gang gets back together and our schizo grandpa yells at us even more and tells us about Meowthra and how to defeat it. As per usual, completing the location gave me a trophy. Jumping into the next level, we have to find the ultimate weapon in this random ass mountain. During this mission, we learn the art of spinjitzu, or at least some of the ninjas do. Doing that earned me a trophy. Halfway through the mission, I encountered a glitch, making it impossible for me to progress, so I had to restart the mission, which really pissed me off. During the mission, we encountered Garmadon, and learned that he is Master Wu's brother. Then we have a boss battle, which is actually kind of fun. Unfortunately, in his old age, Master Wu developed dementia, and he accidentally walked off the bridge, drowning. At least we captured Garmadon and earned a trophy. In the next mission, we make our way up inside the mountain and we control Garmadon in a cage. I really don't know. This is the point where I kinda tuned out of the story. We find some of Garmadon's employees, but they really hate him, so they attack us and kidnap Lloyd and Garmadon, earning me another trophy. Mission 6 consists of us making a plan and then infiltrating the lost city of generals to save Lloyd and his dad. We rescue both of them, and then Lloyd uses his spinjitzu ability to save us all. I think. I'm making half of this shit up. The second to last mission is pretty weird. We continue our way up the mountain, and then Garmadon has a wet dream about Lloyd's mum, and Lloyd watches it? God, what the fuck is wrong with this family? Anyway, that gave me a trophy. Not sure I want it though. Oh, and I also got a trophy for reaching the 10th level of the true Jedi meter. In the final mission, we return to Ninjago City and put an end to Meowsicle's terror. On the way, I get a trophy for fully upgrading the skill tree, and then Lloyd and Garmadon repair their relationship. Such a beautiful story. Absolute masterpiece if you ask me, greatest game ever made. Anyway, I get a trophy for completing the final mission and another for completing the entire story. There's also a short bonus level where you destroy a miniature Ninjago City, so that was pretty fun and it earned me a trophy. Now it's time for the free play. I completed my first race, tornado build, and side quest, earning 3 trophies. In the game, there are 8 dojos in which you fight a few waves of enemies before a final boss. I went ahead and beat all 8, earning a trophy for each, plus 1 for earning a gold medal in each one, for a total of 9 trophies. They were pretty fun at the start, but after the first 2 or 3, they just got super repetitive and boring. While doing them, I also earned a trophy for using a certain combat ability 20 times. After that, I went out and maxed out the stud meter and defeated 20 Shark Army Goons as Garmadon for another 2 trophies. Next, it was time to 100% the game, which earned me a bunch of trophies. With every 50 gold bricks you collect, you earn a trophy, so that earned me 4 total trophies. I also got 5 trophies for completing all races, side quests, tornado builds, and collecting all ancient scrolls and character tokens. I also got a trophy for simply achieving 100% completion. Now, with only 5 trophies to go, I have to play the Battle Arena mode. It's basically just a mode with 4 players where you fight to complete different objectives, and the guy with the most points wins. I got 3 trophies, 1 for playing one of the modes, 1 for playing all 3 modes, and 1 for using all of the power-ups. Alright, down to the final 2 trophies. All I had to do was create a custom character, and then have a ninja and their classic variant in a party at the same time. And there you have it, the LEGO Ninjago, the movie, the video game Platinum. I honestly kinda hate this game, and I would not recommend it. It just doesn't have any of that usual LEGO game charm, and it's just boring. Anyway, I'd highly recommend this video where I attempt to platinum the LEGO movie video game.